What's up, everybody? We are back again. First day of free agency is done. Um, Initial thoughts, I would say it didn't go the way I had hoped it to go. And to tell you the truth, um, free agency started at 6, and I kid you not, by like 6:30, it was very clear that we we're only going to probably spend money to re-sign guys that we had before and maybe try and get one player because other players that we were interested in, like Alonzo, already went somewhere else at the time. So I think, sometimes you have to understand that it's new to us what's going to happen. But I think around the league, behind closed doors, things were clear already. I'm kind of I'm very surprised that the Lonzo moved though. I'm surprised that the Lonzo moved to Chicago. I didn't see. Look, am I mad about it? Yeah, a little bit. I was very interested in Lonzo. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm not mad that we ended up not getting him because we didn't overpay for him, but. I would have liked for him to be here, but it's okay. Like, look, if you look at the headline, this is from CBS Sports. We used more than 50 million to sign Evan Fournier, which is a solid pickup. I'm not gonna lie. I was telling people in my group chat, it's not a player that has always caught my eye. But I think it will be an upgrade from Bullock. He's not a player that I've always watched, but I think he can fit in the team here. We re-signed Noel. We re-signed Alec Burks and Derrick Rose. I was reading, my boy Dev was just showing me something about potentially using the bird rights, Derrick Rose, and maybe freeing up $4 million. Oh, and that reminds me. I think there's still a move to be made. I really think there's gonna have to be some type of a sign and trade here. There's a lot of guards on this roster right now. There's a lot of guards. Let's see if we can we get that graphic up here? New York Knicks sports rack. I don't know if this is gonna be updated right now because I know for a fact that. Oh yeah, these guys are working, man. These guys are working. Yeah, there's a lot of guards. There's a lot of guards on this team right now. Let's look at the active roster. If we're looking, we got Burks, Rose. We got RJ, Bulldoza, Quickly. We're still playing damn Joakim Noah Deck Cap. You know what I'm saying? I think, and of course, we got the new guards coming in. We got Grimes coming in. Theo Pinson is on a two-way. Alfred Payton, I'm waiting for him to disappear. You know what I'm saying? I do think, and we also got McBride, Deuce. I don't know where he is right now. But, you know what I'm saying? I think there's a sign and trade to be made right now. I think that's the most important. I think that we need a point guard badly right now. And I can't see Derrick Rose, as it stands right now, would be the starting point guard. And he deserves to stay on his team, and he got rewarded. He's only 32 years old. He's not old. He's only 2 years older. He's only 2 years older than Alec Burks. He's actually not that old. It's just that, he was used to being the secondary unit guy. And then he played so well that in the playoffs we decided to reward him to start him, and he was the only one that scored. So I think that what you need to do, you need to have an interchangeable point guard with him at least right now, But I think that for right now, keep your eyes and ears open for tomorrow. We might do a sign and trade with somebody because I think what keeps popping up in my head, something with Quickly, man. And I love Quickly. But if you look at the draft picks that we picked this past draft last Thursday, you know what I'm saying? These are almost players that are identical to Quickly, you know what I'm saying? That have a little bit of a better potential as far as overall game goes than Quickly goes. Even though Quickly is a very good shooter, but I'm telling you, like when you talk defense and offense, guys like Grimes and McBride, they're pretty much almost a carbon copy, and maybe in some aspects even better than Quick. And of course I can't prove that because they haven't played at the NBA level. But if it translates, then yes. You know what I'm saying? And I think that with the first round draft picks that we also have, there's a move coming here. So look, I think this is realistically what we have to settle for. It's basically the same team plus an upgrade for the three position which was Bullock. It's basically the same team, and we played very well. So I think that we gotta take it for what it is. We didn't splash, but we're making moves. We're making the moves that we can do without overreaching. Even though, look, the Noel deal. Nerlens Noel signed for. Let me see. Nerlens Noel signed for. Got 3 year. He got the 3 year. Yeah, he got the 3 year at 32 mil. Guys, that's another point I want to make too. Guys, we're gonna get rewarded for the good play. Fourth, right? We finished fourth. Did we not finish fourth? Did we not finish fourth? Yeah, Eastern Conference. You know what I'm saying? Did we not finish fourth? We finished fourth. That's a very big accomplishment. Guys were gonna get rewarded for their play. This is not 2K. These are professional athletes who were performing. And I was reading most of this article here on CBS that by James Herbert. Check it out. I'll leave a link in the description to Mr. Herbert's article. You know, this is the price you kind of pay for overperforming. You're gonna have to pay some guys. You're not just gonna say, "Oh well, thank you for your services. We're gonna get some new guys in here." Guys are gonna negotiate, and they're gonna say, "Well, based on my performance, I want to get such and such money." This is a business too. They kept their end of the deal. We gotta keep some sort of our end too. So I think with that in consideration, we gotta upgrade at the three. I should say. Maybe a point guard is coming still, Maybe a point guard is coming still that can really, play with Derrick Rose. And then I'm okay. And then see what we do. It is what it is. That's just how it's got to be. We still got Julius Randle. We still got RJ Barrett. We still got guys. We got Derrick Rose who played phenomenal. We got Burks who played really well. We added Fournier. It's not that bad. Like now that I'm saying it, I started talking like I was disappointed, but I think sometimes realistic and expectation is two different things. I think realistically, this is what it was gonna be. The expectation was Alonzo Ball, maybe. I don't know if Kawhi Leonard doesn't stay. Maybe we can throw the kitchen sink at Kawhi Leonard, or I don't know. Maybe we can do some crazy trade for a Colin Sexton, which is actually still possible. Colin Sexton is possible, but I don't think he would want to come off the bench. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if D Rose would want to come off the bench, but I think D Rose is a Tibbs guy, and then they would sort it out. I think this is the reality. This is reality for us. I think we have to accept that. This is what we're doing now. This is the same team, pretty much the same exact team. We're basically running it back, but we got enforcements on defense. Enforcements on defense. Our center position is still a little bit questionable, given the fact, Noel is there, but we know, not always the most solid consistently. Mitchell Robinson will probably be gone, I think, but Noel deserves the contract for now, and then we will see. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is only day one, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I think I grew into understanding the moves that we just made. You know what I'm saying? I think I started by saying I'm not happy and like just really playing it because I'm reacting to these things with you guys. So the more I really think about it, I think this is as realistic as it can be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we started free agency with more than 50 million in cap. I think it was like 52 something. But look, a large majority was spent on keeping players that were here last year, and that's really based on performance. I think there's something you got to remember about what do they call it? I want to say that this is a loyalty bonus, but this is definitely a bonus for performance. Guys like Burks, guys like Noel, guys like Derrick Rose, rewards for performance. And I think realistically they knew who was gonna go where. Probably a day or two or so before. The Delonzo one, I'm bringing it back again. The Lonzo one surprised me. Lonzo surprised me. Let's see if there's any more free agent move, free agent tracker. Uh, Lowry, I believe, went to the Heat. Uh, yeah, we already know about Lonzo going to the Bulls. Um, what you gonna call it? Dwight is back with the Lakers. I wish there was just a, because this takes a long time to load. Oh, here we go. Ridiculous that they do that. I just wanted to get a little free agency tracker. I might just make this a long video because why not? Free agency tracker. Yeah, here we got a whole bunch here. We got a whole bunch here. Jared Allen, $100 million contract with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Some say it might be too much, but how much is it? 5 years? You know, that's not bad. That's like what, 25? Let's see. Oh, 25, right? 5, 20. About 20 mil. It's not bad. 20 mil. It probably comes to a little bit more than that, but it's all right. We know about Lonzo. Will Barton, 32 million, Denver Nuggets. Nicholas Batum, 2-year deal to the Los Angeles Clippers. I didn't hear about that one. Ken Bazemore, 1-year deal to the Los Angeles Lakers. Sterling Brown, Sterling Brown. Reggie Bullock. Bullock is gone now. Bullock is gone. 30 million, 3-year, 30.5 million contract with Dallas Maverick. Good luck to him though. Good luck to him because he did his thing. He was our sniper. He did his thing and he got his money. A lot of guys, this was one of the first times in their career where they really, really did their thing. Especially on the Knicks. Some stayed, some went. Bullock went, but he did his thing. We know about Alec Burks already. Came back to us, baby. 3-year, 30 million. Alex Caruso, very popular. 4-year, $37 million contract with Chicago Bulls. Get your money, my boy. Get your money. Zach Collins agrees to a 3-year, $22 million contract with the San Antonio Spurs. Mike Conley agrees to a 3-year, 72.5 million contract in Utah. I hope he stays healthy, man. I'll tell you that, boy. Torrey Craig agrees to a 2-year, $10 million contract in Indiana. Let me see more notable ones. About Fournier. That he signed with us, 4 years, $78 million. It's. I'm having faith. I'm having faith in this one. It could work. It could work. I'm having faith. Devontae Graham, 4-year, $47 million contract with the New Orleans Pelicans. Jeff Green, 2-year, $10 million contract with Denver. Tim Hardaway Jr. He gets an extension basically, so it's really a 4-year, $74 million contract. He was doing his thing. I see it on Dallas. Happy for him, former Knick. Mo Harkless, 2-year, $9 million contract. Dwight Howard, I told you about. Corey Joseph, $10 million contract with Detroit. Boban, not reported. Yeah, T.J. McConnell, 4-year, $35.2 mil. Doug McDermott agrees to a 3-year, $42 million contract with San Antonio. Mike Muscala, I forgot all about that dude. He had a rap contest once in one of the All-Star games, and they cut it short. That's the only reason I remember him. You gotta look that up on YouTube, man, if you remember that. And they cut the whole thing short. And it was like, yo, they cut my stuff short, man. It was in a contest. That was one of the All Star the talent competitions. I remember that. Muscala. What else? Kelly Olynyk, 3 year, 37 million. I feel like Kelly Olynyk was playing forever. Chris Paul, my boy, 4 year contract with the Phoenix Suns, 120 million. Boy, oh boy, oh, it's getting hot in Phoenix, man. Cameron Payne, well deserved, 3 year, 19 million. Bobby Portis comes back to Milwaukee, 2 year, 9 million. Get your money, my boy. I was interested in Norman Powell, but hey, we got Fournier now. Norman Powell, 5 year, $90 million contract with the Portland Trailblazer. Austin Rivers agrees to a 1 year deal with Denver Nuggets. He was good for us. I wish he could have stayed. I'm just not sure about that one. He could have stayed and helped us. Duncan Robinson is a guy I really wanted to come here free agency, but he got his money with the Heat. 5 years, 90 mil. Derrick Rose, you know about already. He's coming back with us. 3 year, 43 million. Gary Trent Jr., 3 year, $54 million contract. He got his money too. PJ Tucker just won a championship, and now he gets a 2 year, $15 million contract with Miami. Chilling in the sun, playing some ball. He just won a championship. Life is good, PJ Tucker. I know it is, man. And that's it for day one. There's a lot of stuff that happened in one day, but most of it was done in like more than an hour, honestly. But it was a lot going on the first like 25 minutes, and then by the 30th minute, we knew what was happening. But let your boy Don know what you thought of the first day, man. Woo! Are the Knicks gonna do a sign and trade for somebody? It's hot in here, man. I feel like I'm like part of ESPN, but I'm not. I'm not sponsored. I do my own shows, man. If you like this show, like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoyed these videos, man, it's your boy Don. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'll see y'all next time. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow because I know there's got to be more news. But for right now, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace. I'm out.